focused on the wrong thing with Jake. It's all about the danger he'd be in because of my job, and I missed a bigger truth.
And what's that?
Death comes at any time to anybody for any reason, and there's nothing you can do about it. Except try to make something out of the time that you're given. I didn't do that. With Jake, I missed him every single day.
Yeah, I know, and it broke your heart. To do that, I saw it whenever you were near Jake. And giving him up was like putting a dagger into your own heart, but you did it anyway because you put his needs ahead of your own, and that is not something you should beat yourself up over. That's something you should be proud of.
I could have fought for my son. I could have tried. I could have tried to push to be a part of his life.
Yeah, Jason, but you allowed Lucky and Elizabeth to raise Jake because you thought that they were going to be able to provide a better life for them. But you weren't alone in that. That's what everyone thought. All of you did what you thought was best for Jake. There is no one to blame in this, least of all you. The last thing I want is to be one of those irritating people who tell you how you should feel.
You never do that. That's why you're so easy to talk to.
Oh. Stop. That's just because you don't talk all that much. My event calendar. I actually have an appointment. I have to go to work, but I can reschedule it if you want.
There's no reason for that. I'm fine. Is it a new client?
No, I'm just wrapping up the case, but this is actually the hard part because this is where I have to tell a nice, young, hardworking man that his wife has been cheating on him despite 3 years of fertility treatments. Case files. I think I left them in the drawer.
Thank you for bringing this to me.
Don't thank me. Thank Elizabeth because it was her idea. I just delivered it. Gotta go.
Seem to keep showing up here.
It's fine. Something happened.
Well, I wanted to handle things the right way. Like a man, or at least like an equal, so I went to Dad's to tell him face to face I was gonna not cut ties with Johnny. So I'd hope he'd respect my decision and everything, but he... What, are you and Sam having a baby?
That pamphlet came from your mother.
You're kidding me.
No, Carla's convinced that Sam and I need to have a baby. That's how I'm gonna heal.
What do you think?
There's no guarantee Sam could ever have a child. She'd have to get the surgery to even make it a possibility, and then it's 50-50.
Yeah, and my mom knows this. Okay, so she decided you guys needed a kid, did a little research, and then ambushed Sam with this.
And that about sums it up.
That's unbelievable. And even for Mom, you just lost your kid. Why would she do something like that?
It's just Carly being Carly. You know, she's trying to help, and to be honest, she's just saying what Sam won't let herself say.
What do you mean?
I gave up Jake. So Sam gave up the idea of having a child. And she did that for me so I wouldn't have to make any painful choices, and she never made me feel guilty about that. But I know her. Sam at least wants the chance to be a mother.
Well, I'm clear that you're clear on what Sam wants, but what about you?
You never know the best times when you're in them. It gets clear with perspective. So I didn't know, you know, when you were a baby that taking care of you would be one of the highlights of my life. You know, it was just so natural. It was easy. You know, part of that's because I had no idea what I was doing or the sense to even be afraid. I didn't know mistakes were inevitable. Or that life could suddenly spin out of control and hurt your kids in ways that you can't even imagine.
I mean, if you had,
I would have loved you and taken care of you anyway.
and that's kind of the point, isn't it? I mean, obviously, I don't know what it's like to be a parent, but I do know when you love somebody. And even if you get a glimpse into the future and you see it short, you want to spend as much time as you can with that person.
Where'd you learn that, Abby?
Yeah, I guess I did.
It's very wise.
Look, what I'm trying to say is, if you and Sam decide you do want to have a baby, don't let what happened to Jake hold you back. Have it. And love it with your whole heart. And be the best dad you can possibly be. For as long as you can.
Thank you.
I'm probably telling you things you already know, but if it helps, I'm glad I said it.
Hey, so I was thinking we could order some pizza. That would be awesome. Where did this come from?
I think it came out of the drawer when you got your files.
I'm sorry about that.
You don't have to be sorry. I mean, if you're interested.
No, I'm not. Okay, well, part of me wishes that Carly was right. And I could just fix everything by having a baby.